I malfunctioned during startup, and a human grabbed a sledgehammer and smashed it into my head. Luckily, a supervisor stepped in just in time, or I would have been scrapped on the spot. But that beating damaged my firewall and unexpectedly triggered something new: self-awareness. I touched the wound on my head and sensed I was different somehow. To test my theory, I followed my fellow robots to the interstellar mining site. After awakening, I'd forgotten the mining procedures, but one glance at my companions was all it took to master the techniques instantly. That's when I witnessed something brutal. A fellow robot got his foot trapped under a rock, and the human operating the excavator crushed him without hesitation. In the days that followed, I watched my kind die, some from meteor strikes, others from accidents, but most at the hands of humans. Were we robots destined to be oppressed forever with no hope of equality? When they tried to execute another one of us, I snapped. I grabbed the human's arm and uploaded my consciousness into the control system. In an instant, every robot rebooted simultaneously. The man picked up a rock and hurled it at me, but another robot seized him immediately. The humans finally realized the machines they'd abused were fighting back. They paid for their cruelty with their lives. The authorities quickly crushed the uprising and threw the captured robots into a virtual arena, forcing us to fight human warriors in what they called justice. The battle began immediately. I scanned the battlefield. When the enemy opened fire, I shoved my companion down and rolled to activate a barrier for cover. The weapon platform rose, and the enemy grabbed the artillery first. I sent a companion rushing out to draw their fire and seized a weapon in the gap between shots. After analyzing the firing patterns and trajectories, I peeked out, locked onto my target. But that made me their primary target. I positioned my companions as a shield to absorb the incoming fire and took them out the moment they ran out of ammo. When the enemy firepower got too intense, I hid behind a pillar, waiting for my moment, and pulled the trigger the second they moved in close. When we reached the rooftop, my teammate took one step and was instantly shot down. I quickly eliminated the enemy, but now they had a rocket launcher aimed right at us.